Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm going to be doing a double reaction to Lolli Wren, aka the fairy voice mother. This is going to be my first time listening to Lolli Wren sing. I got to hear a little bit of her vocal chops in a beatboxing reaction I did relatively recently, so it's going to be fun to get to hear a fellow reactor and music aficionado do what they do best, which is make and produce and perform music. So we're going to check out the songs In a Wave first, and then I believe Hurt, which is originally a Johnny Cash song, which I also did a reaction to quite a few months ago at this point on the channel, and that song Hurt is one of those all-time classic songs, simple in its structure, but it conveys such deep meaning and the feeling of hurt. So I'm excited to hear Lolli sing for the first time, but before we do jump into this, a massive thank you to Gundula the Melodic for making this donation request. As always, Gundula, thank you so much. And now, let's jump in, starting with In a Wave. Oh, that was weird. Wow. Built in that run, just to quickly pause, she flips into her head voice. When she goes up.
I'm in a wave, I'm a riptide in a cage. I'm a roadless tiger, I'm a shark with a toothache. I'm in a wave that doesn't crash. I'm the sun that shines on fire while the freezing folks complain. I'm in a wave that doesn't crash.
Love her phrasing.
Oh, what a shame, such a poor, pretty thing. The epitome of if only, the joy sick to me of spring. No one to blame. I'm in a wave doesn't crash.
Whoa. Is that her multiple layers in the mix here now?
I'm in a way that doesn't crash.
I think so. It feels so full right there. If in that section it's both of her vocal layers, they sound so well connected to each other that the notes, even if they are different pitches, collapse into one larger interval. It feels very pleasant when she sings, and honestly I was going to make the comment earlier, but it's like she's a fairy the way she's singing. It feels like all of her phrases, they either start or end or somewhere in the middle there's an element of cursive to her singing, and then you pair that with beautiful rhythmic and melodic guitar that just plays at a very consistent cadence. You are then forced, sort of, by virtue of the guitar being consistent, to focus on her voice and all of the small minor decisions that she's making. I really like her voice. There's a nice breathiness about it. Again, I think fairy is perfectly apt for her.
With no name, I'm a holy liar. I'm so numb and so in pain. I'm in a wave. Oh, what a shame, such a poor, pity thing. The epitome of if only, the joy sick to me of spring. No one to blame. I'm in a way.
Oh. have to play that again.
I'm in a way.
Just breaks over the top. Oh, that melody in head voice.
Slowly, surely, I love told me I'm just holding back. Rich or poorly, insecurely, I'll find my way back. Oh, what a shame, such a poor pity thing. The epitome of if only, or the joy that I could bring. No one to blame. I'm in a wave that doesn't.
Wow, even the guitar track subdued right there. Whoa, no way, there's a system of a down cover? We're not checking it out today, or at least in this video, but I'm certainly going to listen to that because her voice is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I love that she's able to add all of these vocal stylings at the appropriate moments, making every unique aspect of her performance, of her arrangement, sound really engaging and interesting. Because when you have a beautiful voice, all you would need to do realistically to get anybody to listen to you is just to sing plainly, and it would still sound as lovely as ever. But she finds a way to like add an extra 5% here or 3% there, and all of these little additions, they compound, making this song really explode in emotion towards the end. It's just beautiful, almost like tears were coming to my eyes with just how pretty everything sounds. You know, hearing performances like that, it's really stripped down. It's just voice, it's just guitar. When it's so pretty, it just really makes me happy. You don't need that much instrumentation. You don't need that big of a production to make Sohum feel his feels. That was an awesome song. Loved that I got to experience Lolli for the first time. Let's check out the second song here, her cover of Johnny Cash's Hurt. I really wonder how she's going to do this one because, as we know, Johnny Cash's voice, there is such a rasp, a grit, a timbre that is bassy, and she has this like light, breathy voice. So I wonder how she's going to tackle this one. Let's check it out. Oh, again with the... Ooh, you can hear her lows.
I focused on the pain.
Ooh.
The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting.
It feels like she's compressing her vocal folds just a little bit to create this like narrow passage for her vocal performance to sound a little bit more ominous and with, you know, bated breath.
Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend.
This song works with piano.
Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have
vocals, man.
My empire of dirt, for me to let you down. Oh, I will make you hurt.
And these chords, man, ominous as ever. This is a really cool performance. Wow.
I wear my crown of shame upon my liar's chain, full of broken thoughts that I just can't repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear.
You hear the background vocals right there.
You are someone else,
The breathiness, man.
but I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. So you can have it all. My empire of dirt, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow. Just like it's what an emotional performance. Not even in the singing alone. You can see in the music video she is gripped with despair and hopelessness and pain and hurt. And you know, the song Hurt, it feels like an anthem for the lonely, an anthem for those with imposter syndrome, for those that chastise themselves regularly. Because, you know, as humans, we are all prone to make mistakes, and a lot of the decisions we make, whether we know them or not, inadvertently lead us down paths that maybe in retrospect we wouldn't have chosen, and we regret our life and even the things we've accomplished. And all of those things make us feel hopeless, and all of those emotions and thoughts were very well communicated and conveyed in in her singing. I mean, it is remarkable like how a song just with its chords and lyrics can transcend even the artist performing it. And that's what makes doing covers of timeless songs so special, because you get to hear an individual's reimagination, their creative kind of sauce that they add to the original, because you can re-envision any song in a number of ways, and classic songs lend themselves to, you know, many possible reimaginations. And in this version, you know, she doesn't go for as much grit in her voice. Maybe I was expecting her to attempt that and maybe show more of, let's say, a vocal style range. Here she actually kind of doubles down on her breathiness, and when she brings that into the lows, it actually is in a sense more impressive to me, because especially for the female voice, singing in that like sort of baritone male range, it's far more challenging, right? If you hear Johnny Cash do it, he's easily able to croak and add his vocal fry and grit wherever he needs to, and it kind of comes naturally. If I were to do the same performance, that feeling of grit, rawness in those lower ranges would come naturally. And for Lolli, granted she's a trained vocalist, she's able to use what suits her voice and add that darkness either way. It's really impressive just from a stylistic perspective, and it adds a new coloring to the original Johnny Cash Hurt. I just love good emotional music in general, sad music. I am a fan of all the time. Weirdly enough, sad music can make me happy. It always, in a sense, well, not always, but it can certainly make me feel very either A, nostalgic, or B, cathartic somehow, some way. This song more falls into the dark catharsis category rather than the nostalgia category, but regardless, it was a great time today getting to check out Lolli, her music for the first time. If you're down to, see my reactions to more Lolli, you can send requests my way, or really anything else. You can use the first link in the description box below. I'm always game for good music. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, a comment for the algorithm, all that good stuff. But in any case, have a wonderful rest of your day, my friends. Take care and peace.